This great fortress, which has seen so much down the ages, now prepares for another historic moment, the funeral of the longest-serving consort. COVID means it is a much reduced event, and crowds are being actively discouraged, but some people are determined to come.
Well, we basically just wanted to pay our respects, you know, it's our Queen, and she must be really struggling at the minute.
It would have been nice if we could have given her a big hug.
I think you've still got to do it. I mean, it's as long as you're sensible as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know, I think you've still got to pay your respects properly.
The Duke of Edinburgh's children paid their tributes over the weekend. Today it was the turn of the grandchildren. Prince William, the Duke of Cambridge, reflected on how much Prince Philip helped him in the wake of his mother's death. He said, "I feel lucky to have not just had his example to guide me, but his enduring presence well into my own adult life, both through good times and the hardest days. I will never take for granted these special memories my children will always have of their great-grandpa coming to collect them in his carriage and seeing for themselves his infectious sense of adventure as well as his mischievous sense of humour." Prince Harry has flown back for the funeral. This is him with his grandfather 4 years ago at the Field of Remembrance. In his statement, the Duke of Sussex paid tribute to Prince Philip's unparalleled devotion, saying, "He will be remembered as the longest reigning consort to the monarch, a decorated serviceman, a prince and a duke. But to me, like many of you who've lost a loved one or grandparent over the pain of this past year, he was my grandpa, master of the barbecue, legend of banter, and cheeky right till the end." In Westminster, Parliament was recalled to pay its respects.
Though I suspect, Mr. Speaker, that he might be embarrassed or even faintly exasperated to receive these tributes, he made this country a better place, and for that he will be remembered with gratitude and with fondness for generations to come.
No matter the problems, funerals bring families together. Now, more than ever, it is of particular importance for the House of Windsor, behind these fortress walls.
And we can speak to Simon now, and heartfelt tributes from both William and Harry to their late grandfather.
Yes, Danny, lovely separate statements. Williams, of course, including that great picture of George with Philip. And in his statement, William says, "We will continue to do what Philip, wanted and support the Queen." While Harry says in his statement that Philip was authentically himself. So both getting their own key messages in there. Harry is literally isolating at the moment. But there will be a hope after the funeral at this turbulent time for the family, very sad time for the family, that there can be a real conversation about what's been going on. And that surely is what Philip would have wanted.
Of course. Simon Vigar, thank you.